Good morning, YouTube friends. This is Carrie with Any Day Blessings, and today I'm going to do my first ever vlog, day in the life style video. I really don't even know what constitutes that style of a video, so let me know if I'm doing this wrong. I really don't know. I guess you really can't do it wrong, right? It's just whatever you want to say. But this was by far overwhelmingly the winner of my subscriber survey, which that is actually still going on. I'm doing a giveaway, and the giveaway entry is just to do a quick survey for me about the content of my channel. So I will try and link that giveaway entry below if I remember. If I don't, someone just comment and I will go and edit the description. But that giveaway is going through tomorrow, June 5th. If you are just now hearing about it, you still have time to enter. But one of the things that came on that survey, I'm already seeing people want to see this day in the life vlog style video. So today what I'm going to show you is like a day in the life kind of last week and this week of how we wrap up one school year and head into the next one. Now, I've been trying to turn my camera around to show you inside our cupboards, and this is not working. I keep hitting it. See, oh, now you're seeing my big fingers. I don't know how to turn the camera around once I'm recording. I know I can turn it around after, but it doesn't seem to want to let me turn it around after I've started recording. So see if I can figure this out as we go, okay? But what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you inside the cupboards and kind of walk you through what we've done to wrap up one school year and prep for the next one. Now, the reason I do this at the end of the school year is because I want to know what I have, know what I still need to get for the following year. I want to be able to sell things that I no longer need anymore and help fund those needed purchases for the following year. And I just want a break. I want to be done. So I plow through right after we finish one school year and I just get her done. I just say, okay, everything related to school until August, 20th or whatever is done. I don't have to do anything. I even check our markers, our crayons, our pencils, everything. I know what I need to get, I get it, and I'm just done. I don't really worry too much about the back to school sales and things like that. If I get stuff at that time, it's just as backup or stock up for another year if it's a really good price, but I don't wait to shop there to get things that we actually need. I just like to get all of that done right after Memorial Day, first week of June, and then when that's over, the rest of the summer is mine. So I'm gonna walk over here and I'm gonna see, okay, I'm really gonna try and turn this camera around, but it won't let me. So I don't know, so I guess I'll have to just, I don't know, turn this like this. Okay, so this is the cabinet that I used to have all of my homeschool stuff in. If you follow me on Instagram, don't pay attention to down here. This we still need to clean. But this is where I used to have all of my homeschool stuff. So if you follow me on Instagram, you saw that, and you saw my little, I think I still have them in there, yeah. My little bookends. Do you see my little bookends? So those, now I have all the stuff related to my home business up there out of the way so that the kiddos can't get into that. Then down here is usually where we end up stacking things that we don't know where to put yet. So this here, oopsie, I'm sorry you guys, this is just gonna be, should I turn this light on maybe? Would that help? Oh, is that too bright? That might be too bright. Okay. So this here, these are just some random things that as I was cleaning out the drawer or cleaning out the cupboard, I didn't know quite where to put yet. So those are there. But down here is where the magic is, and I love it. I am so excited about this, you guys. Can you see in there? Is it too dark? Oh, it's kind of dark. Let me see. Maybe I could turn that light on for this. Is that any better? Okay, well, I'm just gonna kind of try and zoom in. Okay, so this is everything we are doing for third grade. I did do a curriculum walkthrough or reveal or whatever you want to call it. These are just banker boxes. I got these like 6 for $20 or 5 for $20 on Amazon, and they are super duper sturdy. We've actually, this will be the third year that we've used them, or the second year. The second year. This is the second year we've used them. No, the third year. This is the third year that we've used them. So these have held up really, really well. The thing that I'm most excited about is that my son, here, I'm going to turn around here. My son can actually get at all of this stuff by himself. I wonder if I turn around like this. Is that better? That's a little bit better. Okay. So my son can actually get at all of this stuff himself. This is on a lower cabinet now. So he can just come in here and I can say, okay, get out your math book and do the next 2 pages. Get out your language book and do the next 2 pages. I'm also going to use this door right here. I'm going to put an assignment sheet for the week there. I thought about getting an assignment book or planner, but I don't really need anything that detailed. I just need a place to kind of list out his weekly assignments, that's his independent work that I would like for him to do. So I think I'm just going to print off a very simple to-do sheet here that I can either maybe put in a page protector and either dry erase and he can just check it off or erase it when he's done. He loves doing that. Or maybe I can just print something up that I can just run copies off of and fill in each week. But the thing that I'm most excited about is like, this is everything. This is absolutely everything. In years past, I had the cupboard full of like our daily stuff, and then I had a bunch of backup extra things I wanted to add in down in our more formal homeschool area. And I'm going to walk you down there and show you some stuff down there. But this is it. What is in here? This is what we are using. That is it for 3rd grade. And I am just super excited about that. Now over here on this side over here, this is my daughter's bin. She's going to be pre-K 4, so she just has a smaller bin of stuff that she's going to do. This chunk right here, I'm going to do a separate video on everything here. That's just some things that we're going to work on over the summer. And then here are their little work bins, their little, supply bins that they pull out and put up on the counter there when they are ready to work. So I'm going to pause this and I'm going to walk you downstairs to our basement, show you our formal homeschool space, and show you some kind of end of the year wrap up and organization I do down there. Okay everyone, so now we're downstairs in what is the more formal homeschool space, and this I set up with all intentions of doing school here. But I'm just going to pan around here, show you the whole room. Let's see. I'm sorry. See, there's my big hand. See, I am not going to be good at this day in the life vlog thing, you guys. This is our finished basement. This is where my kids play. This is where all their toys are. So I found that it didn't end up making the most effective homeschool space. If you can tell, the lighting is really poor down here. There's not a lot of natural light. There is a lot of color, lots of things to look at, lots of interest, but it just ended up being too much of a temptation with the toys and everything out, because this is actually really clean. Like the floor is like you can still see, well, you can't really probably see, but you can see the vacuum marks still on the floor. Like it's clean. It's not like this usually more than 24 hours. So this is where I wanted to do school. I had our verse, I have our map, I had, oh, I'm sorry about my hand. I just had some, I had a desk. Now these things are part of my cleanup. So this is part of what I brought you down here to show you. These things I have to find a place for. So we still are not quite done wrapping things up. I have to find a place for all our extra notebooks and like a few kind of teacher organization supplies and craft supplies. Have to find a space for that. I'm going to repurpose this desk area here for my daughter. She actually likes to just come over here and do coloring and painting and other kinds of projects while she's down here playing, or I'm down here doing laundry. My son's down here playing with Legos. She actually likes to sit at this desk. My son never did. One of the other things I still have to do to kind of wrap up 2nd grade is hang up our artwork and make our little storybooks. So I have this whole book here, which is like a history notebook that we did from Heart of Dakota, and all of this artwork, most of this is from Knotgrass. Some of these projects are Big Flag and everything. Those all need to go up on the wall, probably over there, like behind the kitchen, or over there behind the hobby horse. So those will go up this week, and those are all of the art projects from 2nd grade. The other thing I have to do is I actually, see, I'm sorry, the lighting is just awful. There is this huge pile, I don't know if you can see this huge pile of paper that I have to go through with my son, all the things he wants to say. Those are all of his math worksheets, his writing assignments, his science papers, everything. That's all of his written work that wasn't like a painting or project or something. And those were things that I just put in a stacking tray just down here in our schoolroom area, and we like to go through it and kind of remember the year that was. We also go through all of our pictures from my Google Photos, and I'll go over that with a second. I'm going to go back upstairs where the lighting is a little better. Okay, so the lighting's a little better up here. I'll wrap things up here. So we actually sit down and go through all of our photos. In addition to all those papers I just showed you downstairs, we will go through all of my Google Photos for this school year, and we'll make just like a little album of some of our favorite things. So that's just kind of a nice way to wrap up the year. We go through the pictures, we go through the papers. He makes just a little keepsake. I'll actually post that on Instagram, what he decided to keep, and the little book that he made. And I think I posted over on my Facebook page his favorite picture school year. I'm pretty sure I did that. So those are just some fun things that I do, but it's also serving an administrative or organizational purpose, and that it gets all of those papers out. We can just recycle them, get rid of them, the things that he doesn't want to keep, and then that little stacking tray is clean and ready to go to start stacking our third grade work in the fall. I like to get the artwork up on the wall instead of like in a drawer or something like that, because I want him to enjoy it, and I want to be able to look back and remember things even like way, down the road when we're done. So there are still art projects from kindergarten up on our walls, and as long as I have space, I'm just going to leave them there. I'm sure once we hit like the 5th or 6th grade mark, he's going to want me to take them down. But for now, I just like going through that room and just kind of remembering. And I'm very blessed to have a space where I can do that. So those are the main things that I do to wrap up one school year and prepare for the next. I kind of walked you through, I think at the beginning, why I do it that way. Let me know what you do to kind of go from one school year to the other. I know you saw my hand a lot in the video. I know the lighting was bad. I'm going to have to kind of plan ahead a little more, I think, with these vlogs, and maybe set things up a little different. Maybe set up my tripod and just walk my tripod around with me. That might be a little bit better. We'll see. But let me know if this is kind of what you had in mind in the way of a day in the life. I don't know what you had in mind, but I want to be helpful. I want to be helpful. So please, if you have not yet, you have one more day to enter the subscriber giveaway. I will leave the form down below where you can enter to win that. Oh, did I show you the prize? I don't think I showed you the prize in this video. I mean, I showed you the prize in the other video, but it is the Masterbooks devotional, and then a set. I'm calling it a mommy and me set because I just imagine like a mommy and a daughter wearing these, matching in their hair together. My little Rose, Sable, and Helen, bobby pins. So those are the prizes for the giveaway. I had them laying out here because I can't wait to send them to somebody. And I will be drawing that this weekend and do another video announcing the winner, and probably show you how I put those in my daughter's hair in that announcement video, just so you know how they're used. Okay, everyone, I'm going to wrap this up. The next video I have planned for you is all about how I plan to take Singapore math and go from a mastery approach to a spiral approach without buying anything extra. I'm really excited about it, and I think it's going to work out well, so I will be sharing that with you next. Take care. Bye-bye.